Now let's see example. First example of first type. If we have example like this, minus infinity to infinity, x square plus 1 over x raised to power 4 plus 1 dx. Given integral is this. First method is we convert into contour integration. Consider the integral. This integral will convert into contour integration. Contour f of z dz, because in contour integration we convert x into z. Okay, where f of z function is where x, we replace x by z. In place of x, z square plus 1 over z raised to power 4 plus 1. Now to evaluate the pole, to find poles, we put denominator of f of z is equal to 0. So z raised to power 4 plus 1 is equal to 0. Z raised to power 4 is equal to minus 1. We can write it as e raised to power iota pi plus 2k pi. Why? Because we can write it as cos iota pi plus 2k pi plus, iota not include, iota sine, because e iota theta is equal to cos theta plus iota sine theta. If we have power e iota pi plus 2k pi, then we can write it as cos pi plus 2k pi plus iota sine pi plus 2k pi. If we put k is equal to 0, then we have cos, it will become 0, cos pi plus iota sine pi. Sine pi is equal to 0 plus cos pi is equal to minus 1. So our answer is minus 1. That's why we write it in general form, e raised to power iota pi plus 2k pi. By taking fourth root on both sides, z raised to power fourth root लेंगे. When we take fourth root, it will be cancel out. Z raised to power 4 will be converted into z is equal to e iota pi plus 2k pi and dividing by 4. We checked it in point 0, 1, 2, 3 just. Now we put first of all k is equal to 0 in this equation. Z is equal to e iota k is equal to 0. It will become 0. So pi 1 the pi by 4. Okay. It can be we can write it as cos pi by 4 plus iota sine pi by 4. As cos pi by 4 is equal to 1 by under root and sine pi by 4 is also equal to 1 by under root 2. So after putting this value, we can simplify it as. Next, put k is equal to 1 in this equation. We evaluate and put k is equal to 2 in this equation. K is equal to 2. We have e iota 5 pi by 4. We can write it as cos 5 pi by 4 plus iota sine 5 pi by 4. Cos 5 pi by 4 is equal to 225 plus iota sine 5 pi by 4 is equal to 225. The value of cos 225 is minus 1 by 2 and 225 sine is equal to minus 1 by under root 2. So that's why plus minus minus. When we put k is equal to 3, we have z is equal to a raised to power iota 7 pi by 4. By using Euler theorem, cos 7 pi by 4 plus iota sine 7 pi by 4. It is equal to 315 plus iota sine 315. Cos 315 is equal to 1 by under root 2 plus iota sine 315 is equal to minus under root 1 by under root 2. Now we simplify it and answer is 1 by under root 2 1 minus iota. So poles are z is equal to z1 1 by under root 2 1 plus iota and z is equal to z2 1 by under root 2 minus 1 plus iota. It's are just name to differentiate it. Why we take these point and why we don't take this point? Because these point does not lie in content, that's why we exclude it. Because minus iota is, it will move downward the contour and down path is not included, that's why we ignore it. We take these two poles because these are lie under the contour. By Cauchy's residue theorem, we have contour of f of z dz is equal to 2 pi iota summation r. R is residue. How to find residue? I already told you. So contour of f of z dz is equal to 2 pi I summation r. Here the simple pole z is equal to 1 by 2 1 plus iota. First we take this pole. So residue of function z is equal to, we have z is equal to a and we put at the place of a 1 over under root 2 1 plus iota is equal to, limit z approaches to this function is equal, this point is equal to limit z approaches to 1 over under root 2 1 plus iota, and z minus a is equal to 1 by under root 2 1 plus iota dot f of z is z square plus 1 over z4 plus 1. Limit z approaches to 1 by under root 2 1 plus iota into z minus 1 by 2 1 plus iota. We can write it as z plus iota and z minus iota, because z plus iota and it is a plus b and it is a minus b, and we know that it is equal to a square minus b square. So we can write it as z plus iota into z minus iota, z square minus iota square. So z square minus iota square is equal to minus 1. It is z square plus 1. So we can write z square plus 1 as z plus iota into z minus iota. Similarly, we can write z raised to power 4 plus iota as z square plus iota and z square minus iota. It is also a square minus b square form. So we can write z square plus iota as z square plus iota z minus iota into z plus iota. So in the place of z square plus iota we can write z plus iota z minus iota, and it remain as it is, z square minus iota. Z plus iota cancel out by z plus iota and z minus iota cancel out by z minus iota. Now by putting limit we have 0 over something form. When we put limit in z in the place of z 1 over under root 2 1 plus iota, it will be cancel out. So 0 over something form. When we have 0 over something form, then we can use L'Hopital rule. So what is L'Hopital rule? It is, we can differentiate up numerator in numerator and denominator in denominator. So we differentiate it z with respect to z. So dz z become 1, constant derivative 0, 1 over z square derivative is 2z plus iota 0, sorry, minus. So 1 over 2z. When we put limit in the place of z, we have like this, 1 over 2 dot z 1 over under root 2 into 1 plus iota is equal to 2 into under root 2. We can write it as under root 2. How? 2 over under root 2 is equal to, we can write this 2 as under root 2 because under root 2 square is equal to 2 over under root 2. So these will be cancelled out and we have under root 2 1 plus iota. If we have complex function in denominator, then we rationalize it. So we can change. What is the method of rationalization? We just change the sign of iota and multiply and divide with it. 1 minus iota over 1 minus iota. So 1 minus iota into 1 minus iota over under root 2 as it is. 1 plus iota into 1 minus iota, it is a plus b form and it is a minus b. But it will be converted into a square minus b square. So 1 square minus iota square. 1 over 2 under root 2. Because iota square is equal to minus 1 minus minus plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. And this function will remain as it is. Now we will find residue at the point z is equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 plus iota. So at point C is equal to 1 by under root 2 into 1 minus iota. Same pattern. We use residue formula. Residue function z is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 minus 1 plus iota is equal to limit z approaches to this point, z minus this point dot f of z square plus 1 over z raised to power 4 plus 1. Same method, we resolve it and just it will become 0 over something form. Then we use L'Hopital rule, derivative of numerator in numerator and denominator in denominator. Then we rationalize the function and we obtain this at the point of c is equal to 1 over under root 2 1 minus iota. So we have residue function formula c, it is contour z square plus 1 over z raised to power 4 plus 1 dz is equal to 2 pi iota. We have 2 pi iota summation r, and summation r, we can write summation r as r1 plus r2. r1, the value of r1 is 1 over 2 under root 2 1 minus iota plus r2 is 1 over 2 under root 2 minus 1 minus iota. Okay, these are the values of r1 and r2. After simplify it, 1 over 2 under root 2 into 1 1 minus iota by 2 under root 2 plus minus minus 1 by 2 under root 2 plus minus minus iota by 2 under root 2. So 2 pi I into, this will be cancelled out because plus minus opposite sign and same values. Minus iota by 2 under root 2 minus iota by 2 under root 2. So it will become 2 under root 2, same denominator, then its numerator can be added up. Minus iota into minus iota, minus minus plus and 2 iota. So 2 into 2 cancel out. Iota into iota, iota square is equal to minus 1 minus minus plus. So we have 2 pi by under root 2. We can write it as under root 2 pi. So we have contour of z square plus 1 over z raised to power 4 plus 1 dz is equal to pi under root 2. Residue is complete. Second method done. Now we find actual limit. What is our actual limit? It is minus infinity to infinity f of x dx. And what is f of x? Minus infinity to infinity x square plus 1 over x raised to power 4 plus 1 dx. We need to find it. Its method is we have like this, contour of f of z dz is equal to minus r to r f of x dx plus c of r f of z dz. First of all, we will put value. What is contour of c f of z dz is under root 2 pi is equal to minus r to r. F of x is x square plus 1 over x raised to power 4 plus 1 dx plus contour. What is contour of r is, it is 0 to pi because we have this is contour and it's lie from 0 to pi. So we can write it as 0 to pi. F of z is z square plus 1 over z raised to power 4 plus 1 dz. So now we solve it. 0 to pi z raised to power 4 plus 1 over z raised to power 2 z raised to power 4 plus 1 dz is equal to, as we know that z is equal to r e iota theta. So dz is equal to r e iota theta. The derivative of angle is iota and d theta. So we put it in this integral. 0 to pi z is equal to r e iota theta square plus 1 by e r e iota theta raised to power 4 plus 1 and dz is equal to r e iota theta iota d theta. It is iota r because it is not a function, so we can put it outside the integral. 0 to pi r e iota theta square plus 1 over r e iota theta raised to power 4 plus 1, and it is e iota theta d theta. Okay. Now we can solve it as I 0 to pi by taking common r e iota theta square. From the numerator we have 1 plus, we take just 1 plus 1 over r e iota theta square over r raised to power e iota theta 4. From denominator we take common r e iota theta raised to power 4. Here 1 plus 1 over r e iota theta raised to power 4, and here r into e iota theta d theta. So 2 part cut with this 2 and 1 is this. So we have 0 to pi 1 over r e iota theta into 1 plus 1 over r e iota theta over its square. 1 plus 1 by r e iota theta raised to power 4 and d theta. Because limit r approaches to infinity, so we have iota 0 to pi limit r approaches to infinity 1 over r e iota theta into this function as it is. So when we put limit r approaches to infinity 1 over infinity, it will become 0. So we can write 0 to pi z square plus 1 z raised to power 4 plus 1 dz. So put this value in this equation. We have under root 2 pi is equal to limit r approaches to infinity minus r to r x square plus 1 over x raised to power 4 plus 1 dx plus 0. Under root 2 pi is equal to, when we put limit r infinity minus infinity to infinity, it will become 1 plus x square plus 1 over x raised to power 4 plus 1 dx. So it is our required answer.